Hi guys, I'm Elle McSweeney. I go to college at Charleston. I'm a sophomore, and I'm here to read you guys this book and explain why I've learned to love math. So in 7th grade, I got very lucky by having such an amazing teacher for my math class, and I've always struggled with understanding math and getting the hang of it. And that teacher has shown me that you can make math fun and more enjoyable than it being so confusing and hard to understand. So she would always have us use colors and do interactive tasks that made it more enjoyable. And I still use all of those strategies and techniques to this day. So always during math class, I use colorful highlighters to know which part of the equation goes with which, and just to separate it better. So now we're going to read Two Small Tyson together. I thought this was a great book because growing up, I had a hamster, which is very close to a gerbil. So let's get into it. So Tyson has 4 brothers: Thomas, Thaddeus, Tyrell, and Terrence. Tyson is the youngest and the smallest. Which do you guys think Tyson is? I think this one's Tyson because he looks the smallest. But I guess we'll see. When they play basketball, Tyson always seems to run around more than anybody else. I have to take way more steps to get as far as you guys, Tyson tells his brothers. Well, little man, says Terrence, your steps are smaller. Yep, Tyson is definitely the little man of the family. But Tyson is bigger than some things, like Swish, who's the family's pet and Tyson's best friend. Swish loves climbing through the tubes in his cage and eating snacks right out of Tyson's hand. Apples are Swish's favorite. After the game, it's time to clean Swish's cage. I can help, Tyson calls. Don't worry about it, little man, Tyrell says. We got it. Tyson's brothers never let him help. But when they go inside, Swish's cage is empty. Oh no, where do you guys think he went? I don't know. Uh-oh, Swish is on the loose. Where could he be? Can I help look? Don't worry about it, little man, Thomas says. We'll take care of it. Tyson wishes he could search with his brothers. Instead, he finds his own way to help. Tyson grabs the tubes from Swish's cage and heads for the kitchen. He begins washing the tubes so they'll be nice and clean when his brothers bring Swish back. There are short tubes, medium tubes, and long tubes. Just as Tyson finishes up, his brothers march into the kitchen. No Swish? Tyson asks. We checked the cabinets, we looked between couch cushions, we dug inside the dresser drawers, we even searched the bathroom. No Swish, he's nowhere to be found. Poor little Swish, we can't give up. Tyson joins the search. He thinks about what it'd be like to be as small as Swish. If I were Swish, where would I go? Tyson crawls on his hands and knees, pretending to be a gerbil. There he is, Tyson shouts. I'll get him. Swish is hiding under the far corner of the bed, but Tyson's arm is too short to reach. Don't worry about it, little man. We got it, Thaddeus says. But Swish scurries out of reach. Thomas, Tyrell, Terrence all try. None of them can get Swish. How are we going to get Swish out? What if Tyson races to the kitchen and returns with Swish's tubes? He grabs one long tube. Now I can reach a lot farther, he says. But when he reaches his arm out with the long tube in hand, he still can't reach Swish. Look how far. Good try, little man, Tyrell says. Swish will come out when he's ready. Let's go play some more ball. Don't worry, Swish, says Tyson. I'm not leaving you. Maybe... He grabs a second long tube. 2 long tubes might reach all the way to Swish. But when Tyson accidentally bumps the bed, one of the long tubes rolls off and under it. Tyson looks around for another long tube, but Swish's cage only had 2. Oh no, it's falling behind. Wait a minute, Tyson says. He thinks back to the tubes on the counter. I need 3 mediums. 1 medium, 2 mediums. Oh man, where's the other medium, Swish? I won't give up, Swish, Tyson says. I'm gonna find a way to get you. I'll use 2 short tubes instead. Tyson grabs the 2 short tubes and snaps all the tubes together. Look, he says to Swish, all of these are the same as 2 long tubes. Tyson slides the connected tubes under the bed. He reaches Swish. See? He finally got him. But the gerbil won't budge, and Tyson's brothers are back to see what's up. I got it, Tyson says. Come on out, Swish. I have your favorite. Remember at the beginning? He said that apples are Swish's favorite food. So now he's trying to get him out with an apple. Just like that, Swish climbs through the tubes all the way to the apple in Tyson's hand. Tyson cuddles his best friend close. How about that, says Terrence. Nice job, little man. Tyson has 4 brothers. He's the youngest and the smallest, but he's just the right size to lend in a helping hand. That's all. So the math part of this book was when Tyson only had 1 long tube because the other one fell behind the bed, and only 3 mediums and 2 small tubes. So he decided to use 1 long, 2 mediums, 1 long, 2 mediums, and 1 small blue. And the 2 reds are the medium size, which would take up these 2 spots. And then the small blue would take up the rest. So 2 mediums and 1 small all add up to 1 large, one of the long tubes. So that would be how he used math for the book. And it did work out in his favor because he finally got his gerbil, Swish. So here's the long tube that fell, and he was able to make a long tube using other sized tubes to finally get his gerbil. And I chose this book because I've had many hamsters in the past, and they tend to love running out of the cage and trying to play hide and seek when it's not that enjoyable for you guys. But I hope you enjoyed. I really like this book, and I thought it was a great way to show how math can be fun. And it always is not that bad. You just have to make it fun. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed.